What's up, LK Clan?
Clan?
Yeah.
What?
Why you gotta say clan?
I always say clan.
Why you gotta say it like that? Anyways, I know it's been a while.
Yeah, I feel like it's been forever since we recorded a video.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because we back.
Yeah, we're back and we're better. Yeah, about being better.
About being back and better.
My back is hurting, okay? No. We just wanted to do a quick little update for you guys, let you guys know what's been going on. Yeah.
We've had a lot going on within the last month, so.
Yeah.
Would you care to share, or do you want me to talk about it?
Well,
I can talk about it.
Okay, so if you're new to our channel, you know that we just had Landon March 28th of this year. So Landon literally just turned 4 months, like on the 28th of...
Is it 4 months?
Yes. He literally just turned 4 months on the 28th of July. And we were talking about, well, I had told Babe that I wanted more children. Later on, not right now. But I guess God heard us. Well, God heard me say that I wanted more children. And he decided to bless us a little early. Okay. So the week we found out that, okay, let me like act like I'm hype about this. Guys, we're pregnant again.
Woo,
Again? Yes, again.
Trifecta, that's 3 years straight.
Yeah, like I've never not been pregnant for a full year after having a child. Like, my life. But we found out that we were pregnant the week that we went to Maryland. Found out that I was pregnant 5 days before my next cycle was due. Babe did not believe me because the first test that I took,
It was light.
But could you see it though?
No.
Okay.
She was
I'm
like,
going to
hold it up here in the light.
No, I did not. I did not. You ain't gotta do all
You
that.
don't see this?
You ain't gotta do all that if you got that good
I'm in the
vision
toilet.
like that.
She in there busting in on me. You see this line?
No. I'm gonna insert a picture right here so y'all can see the test. I mean, yeah, you can barely see it, but
she saw it.
I seen it. Okay.
Miraculously with her Catwoman
But
eyes.
yeah, I do have good vision though.
That had nothing to do with good vision. That was called.
Let me know if y'all can see this line in this on this pregnancy test I'm about to insert. It was like, you're not pregnant, get that out my face, you're not pregnant, there's nothing there.
Again, I want y'all to comment, and if you team Lewis, right, and you didn't see that line, comment Team Lewis. If you see that line, Team Keisha.
Okay.
Nobody is gonna see that line. And don't try to put no extra type of lighting, don't try to filter it no type of way. Straight up how you took the picture, post it just like that.
Okay. So he was like, I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see another test. So literally I went to the shop so my mama could put like some braids in my hair, which I ended up taking out anyways. I purchased a first response test and took it. Babe was like, why don't you take it tomorrow morning? It was like, what time was it? Like 2 o'clock?
Yeah, right before I'm going to work. Was it right before I go to work?
I don't know. But yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And the line was so dark. Keep in mind, this was 5 days before my missed
I
period.
can see that line.
He could see the line, but he still didn't believe me. I took the test. The line was there. I'll insert another picture. And he was like, I still don't believe you. I guess obviously with our last like past pregnancies, he's so used to seeing like 2 big lines. He was like, I won't believe it until I see 2 big lines, because as you can see, one of the pregnant line is just a little bit lighter than the not pregnant line. So he still didn't believe me. I'm like, babe, there is a line there. You can see that.
Okay.
So I took another one, okay? This was think, what was this? Like, no, this was the next day. Yeah, it was the next day. Y'all, the pregnant line was darker than the not pregnant line. I'll insert another picture. I've taken a lot of pregnancy tests, like a lot. I've taken First Response, I've taken Dollar Tree, I've taken digital tests.
Why do y'all women do that? I was talking to guys around the job. It was like they said that their wives like have a whole stack of pregnancy tests, like they don't believe it.
Well, it's reassuring. It's reassuring, you know, making sure. Okay, let me tell y'all this. Okay, so that was that. Then he finally believed me. Okay. So then we went to Maryland that Friday. Went there, it was like, what, a 6-hour drive. And the next morning, what's she doing?
Granted, on this Maryland trip, my mom seemed to know everything.
Yeah, she said she
My mom was just drilling me and drilling Keisha, you know, trying to figure out what we're pregnant.
But we didn't tell her.
But we didn't break. Not then.
Nope. We knew that we were pregnant, but we didn't tell her. But anyway, so the day after we got there to Maryland, I started spotting that next morning. And I was like, why am I spotting? You know, this isn't supposed to be happening. I'm pregnant. What's going on? Babe was acting like he was excited when I told him I was spotting. He was like, okay, so do you need me to go to the store and get you some women products? Or I'm like, yeah, but I was like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm pregnant. What's going on?
I was not excited. Don't make me.
But you was like, all right.
Bad person.
You was like, all right, so we can, because it was a Target right across the street from our hotel. So we went there, but we ended up getting another test, another pregnancy test. And it was a clear blue.
No, she ended up getting another pregnancy.
Well, yeah.
She snuck in the basket.
No, I didn't,
Yes,
babe.
you did.
No,
Yes,
because
you did.
no, babe.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes,
you are lying. Because you even said you was like,
you took that doggone pregnancy test. I don't even remember going to the aisle where we got the pregnancy.
babe, we went. What the heck is it? Y'all, he is lying.
What?
No,
I remember getting
babe,
the tampons. And
no, I didn't get no tampons. I went tampons, babe. You said,
whatever.
Louis, listen to me, okay? You said you wanna.
Yeah, never mind.
Thank you. Tell them what you said.
I don't remember what I said.
No,
I just don't want to hear what I said.
No, he said. This is what he said, guys. He said, you know, do you want to get another pregnancy test to see if it's positive still? And I was like, yeah. So I took the pregnancy test and they were positive. One of them, it was a clear blue. It was a clear blue digital and the clear blue. Shh. Clear blue digital and the clear blue line. It had 2 tests in it. So I took them and they were both positive. And that kind of made me feel better. So, but at the same time, I was still worrying, like, what's going on? Why am I spotting? Because it was really like on and off. And this was like a day or 2 before my period was supposed to come. So, I had did some research and I seen something about implantation bleeding and stuff like that. And they said that it was very normal. So I was like, okay, maybe it was that. I called my OBGYN. I told them that I had been spotting because it had been going on like every other day. It was literally sporadic. And so they brought me in for my first initial appointment and to confirm pregnancy. So they took tests, said it was positive, and they told me that I was probably going through implantation when I was spotting. But after that, it just kept happening, and still to this day, it continues to happen. So, which led to me calling them and letting them know that I'm still spotting. So they brought me in for some
She found a nugget.
She found a chicken nugget. So they brought me in for some blood work. And they took the blood work and they told me that the results would be ready the next day. So I called them the next day because I had woke up and I was still spotting, but I had some very, very light cramping with it. So they was like, okay, well, we got your blood results in, and at the time I was 6 weeks. We got your blood results in, and it looks like your HCG, because they was checking it for HCG, said that my HCG levels were really, really, really high. She told me that they were 32,083, I believe. So she said that we would just need to schedule another blood draw to make sure that the HCG levels are doubling. And I was like, okay. So we scheduled the blood draw. 5 minutes later, after we got off the phone, she called me back and said, actually, we're gonna bring you in for an ultrasound. So I'm like, okay, ultrasound, super early. I've never had an ultrasound at 6 weeks before. So I was like really kind of nervous because I was like, kind of didn't know what to expect because I had been spying so much. And I'm like, why am I spying so much? So went to the ultrasound. I was there by myself. I went by myself because Babe stayed home with the kids because you can't bring kids into the ultrasound room. Went there and she brought me back. She did a vaginal ultrasound, not a abdominal. She did a vaginal one. Y'all, shut up. When she did the thing and the screen popped up and I seen 2 little circles, I was like, what is that? She said, well, it looks like 2 little sacks, but we gotta make sure that there's 2 little babies. Y'all, I was already laid out. I thought I was about to lay back out again. I was so shocked, like, what in the world? Heartbeats. There were 2 babies, 2 very strong heartbeats.
And we're having twins.
We're having twins, guys.
I don't think you expressed that.
Yeah, well, I was getting there. We're not having 1, but we're having 2 babies. 2.
Dos babies.
And you know, we've always talked about having 4 children, but it seems like every time we would get pregnant, our minds would change every time. So we didn't think that we would be blessed with the rest of our children in 1 pregnancy. Like, this is huge to us. But all in all, we are excited. We're thankful. We're blessed.
Yep.
We know that, you know, raising 4 children under the age of 3 is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
But we have a strong support system backing us that we could not be any more thankful for. And
Thanks, guys.
thanks, guys. So we're not worried. We're not worried at all. The only challenge that I may have really is getting vlogs up and uploaded on our channel, edited. Like, I don't even know how I'm going to fit that into my life, but I'm sure y'all understand. But I'm definitely going to try. As y'all can hear.
You guys encourage her in the comments. Tell her she can do it.
I know we can do
She
it.
can do it. The only challenge is right here.
Landon's crying. I never told y'all why the spotting is still taking place. So I ended up calling my doctor last Friday, that was, I believe. Yeah, it was on Friday. And it was like at 4 o'clock. And by that time, the ultrasound technician was about to leave. So they told me to go to the women's hospital. So I went to the women's hospital and let them know what was going on because I had started spotting again. Long story short, we got there, they did an ultrasound, they took a urine sample, confirmed pregnancy. Woman said, oh yeah, you're good and pregnant. She was so funny. But got the ultrasound done. We couldn't even see the ultrasound screen because the ultrasound tech was not allowed to say anything or let us see the screen. So Lewis was a little bummed about that because he wanted to see the twins.
Let me tell you what I'm bummed about, okay? Let's just cut this story in short and get to the meat of it. We can't have sex for another 20-something weeks. Is it 20-something weeks?
I mean, until the
20-something weeks. That's the meat of the story. That's the
You is so extra. Let me tell y'all why I am on pelvic rest. Upon doing the ultrasound,
pelvic rest.
they seen that I have a subchronic hemorrhage, which is apparently it's very common in pregnancies. I didn't know. I've never had one before. But It's pretty much like, it's like a, what did she say? It's like a pool of blood. Correct me if I'm wrong, if y'all know what this is, but it's like a pool of blood, a hemorrhage near the embryo, and it usually resolves on its own, and by resolving it bleeds, so it causes you to bleed, which is the reason for all of the spotting that I'm having. So the nurse practitioner told me that I will probably be bleeding like up until about 14 weeks. And she said not to worry about it or anything, but she said that when you have sex, it makes it worse. So therefore,
no sex.
No sex. So you better put your right hand up. This is the left hand anyways, but y'all know what I mean. So yeah, we just wanted to go ahead and give you guys that update. Also are going to be moving within the next 30 days because we're trying to expedite the process to get a house. So we're gonna be moving in with Babe's mom for a little while so that we can
I'm coming home.
So that we can
I don't want to play
stack up some
I quit.
We're gonna stack up some coins for a good old down payment for our home. I don't think we qualify to stay in an apartment anymore with 4 children.
Not on the 3rd floor at least.
Especially not on the 3rd floor, because like we stay on the 3rd floor, y'all, and it sucks booty for real. So yeah,
that was our update of our life within the past month.
LK Clan is growing. We are building a LK
empire,
clan empire, yeah, something like that. And we wanted to tell you guys so early because we want you all to come with us on this very eventful journey that we are on. Our lives are so interesting, and really, you're so extra. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys want me to do sit down videos of like pregnancy updates. I tried to do it with Landon, but it didn't really work out too well, but I was like doing it every week. I'm thinking like if I do it this time, I'm gonna do it like, shut up, I'm gonna do it like every month, like monthly updates. So let me know in the comment section what you guys would prefer to see. If you don't want to see, let me know, like just let me know. And we want to thank you guys for watching, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.